Hey, good people, what's going on? Good afternoon from Dhaka, Bangladesh. It's just turned 1 p.m. and I haven't had my lunch, breakfast, anything, but I changed my drink of the day. I'm going with black coffee, so I hope this is gonna do better. Yeah, just one sip. Hopefully, let it cool down a little bit. Um, Today, I want to review one fragrance from House of St. Dupont once again. As you can see from title, this fragrance, I'm not sure if there are many reviews of it, but it's a recent release, 2019 release, and it's called Pure Bloom. This fragrance bottles are really beautiful. Presentations are all gold. The new release. Previously, they used to look like black. Like I had the older style bottle. Let me show you a little bit. They have all replaced this with newer bottles. This is how they used to look like. These are discontinued. This wood at Santo, I reviewed it. So before I start reviewing, I want to say something like this is a designer house. They make mostly they are well known for their lighters. Okay, St. Dupont lighters, designer lighters, and they are not cheap, very expensive, but they're good quality stuff. I never used it though, but their fragrances, these fragrances need more love. I don't see that many reviewers talking about, at least the ones that follow the big reviewers mail, they do not cover this that much. And I think St. Dupont has really good quality, and they have very good lasting power on them, and the fragrances are niche quality. Okay, so if you are new to this channel or new to this house, you should explore, at least do not blind buy, but I would say at least go out there and check them. And another thing is, these fragrances can be had for good prices. Okay, like if you look for discounters, wait for some promotion, you can have them under $50. So those are really good prices. I saw even sometimes 40 something dollars you can have these overseas. I do not know. So these are 100 ml bottles, EDP concentration, and I'm not sure if it's just for women. I think most of the fragrances are unisex, but let me check. Fragrantica Open, yeah, it says it's for women. Release 2019. Let's see what you get from it. I have it pre-sprayed on the paper for 1 hour for the dry down. So this is a very beautiful perfume. Okay, this is not my bottle. It's on loan, so I'm reviewing it thanks to my friend who lent me the bottle. So look at the design. They have different design on different fragrances. I have reviewed before vanilla and leather, perfect tobacco. I'm going to review royal amber. So I really love this house and this line. They are really beautiful, but bit oriental side. So this is a floral oriental kind of fragrance. I'll describe as I go. Has this nice design, as you can see, EDP 100 ml, tall box, tall bottle, almost looks like 1 million by Pakuraban, right? The golden, it's a golden box. And here is the beautiful bottle, just like any of the other bottles. I really like them. Only thing I think perhaps I haven't tried, but they are not see-through, so you cannot see the juice level. But I'm pretty sure you can find a way, like in a dark room, LED perhaps. But the name is there, Pure Bloom. The cap is there. I really like it. They have detailing all over, very niche sort of presentation. I would consider them as a niche house, honestly speaking. And then the cap is not like snug fit sort of, but I wouldn't be very confident. These are not clicking onto place, so be careful while handling them. So side by side, older style bottle, newer style, they just change the color of the bottle and the design, that's all, but basically the same bottle design. So let's spray this and talk about it. I think the sprayers are very good. If you're scared for fakes, sprayer comes with the black atomizer. Okay, so yeah, let's spray this and talk about it. Very shiny, like a bottle. These fragrance sprayers are good, and you don't want to go too heavy because these are potent. Okay, that's about it. That's all I'm gonna do. So even though this is a release for women, and I tell you one thing, fragrances to me are gender free. I do not consider fragrance like, oh, that's for women, you can wear that. That I don't believe in. If I like something, I would wear it on me. This fragrance I would wear on myself. So this is a tube rose and orange blossom fragrance. Okay, and the twist is there's a cherry note in there. So if you love those notes, there's a little bit of patchouli at the dry down, far dry down, but basically what you really get from it is there's a cashmere wood, but what I really get is a kind of like a powdery gourmand, very sweet, very sweet opening. Is really lovely. It will remind you of some women's perfume, like based on neroli, some niche fragrances. Definitely it's not going to be very unique, but it's very beautiful opening. So that cherry note, like some people would say it's a sour cherry, but it's not that sour. It's almost like cherry mixed with some sort of a vanilla based I don't know, desserts. It's almost feels like that, like sweet dessert that you have after meal. But this beautiful floral start appearing very soon. It's kind of like a fresh tuberose mixes with that orange blossom that gives that powdery effect. So it's a kind of combination of fresh, powdery, um, light scent, and kind of like fruity. So that makes the whole thing interesting, like cherry on the top. Really lovely perfume. I really love it. I cannot emphasize how much I love this perfume. This is better than vanilla and leather, but the dry down, they all have some common DNA that smells like each other, but I guess that's bound to happen coming from the same house. But the brilliance is like, hold on. Yeah, sorry, some sort of bug was flying. I'm not sure if it's gonna come back, but anyway, I'm saying like they have the same house. So the thing is, the same house will sometimes have this issue, but it's not an issue per se. If you love their DNA, you can love all of them. So this is not as loud like Perfect Tobacco. You really can give it a try. Your wife's gonna love it. If you're gonna give it to your girlfriend, she's gonna like it. You can wear it for me. It's all year round almost. You know, it's not just because of the freshness up top and the floral nature. I think you can wear it in springtime would be perfect. Summers you can wear it, but do not go trigger happy. This literally two sprays, one on your chest, perhaps one on the back of your neck, or perhaps one on each arm. That is just enough. But if you want to really project, go with like 3 to 4 sprays. It will last 24 hours at least. It will last 15 hours. Okay, so longevity is pretty damn good. Perfume oil concentration is high. So this is what I'm talking about. Designers, niche, whoever is making perfume, they are sometimes taking maximum money, but they are not giving you quality. They're not giving you that whole like beauty of a fragrance. Sometimes they give you like a shadow of a fragrance. They give you watered down. This house does not do it. Okay, so far they are not really hyped. So it's high time. If you find it like under 40-45 bucks, these are fragrances to collect, you know. And I think for personal enjoyment, they are really lovely. If you want to smell the quality, you will know how good this Arabian Oud, Rasasi, any of the house, this house can give run for the money. That good. Okay, really love it. It's so lovely. It's so soft and nature. It's so lovey-dovey. It's not aggressive. It's not masculine. Yeah, it's kind of like unisex, but when you smell it, it's just you'd love to smell it on you. It's a perfect evening time wear, I think, and I think it will be dress up situation, and it can become your signature scent easily. So definitely Pure Bloom, check it out. New release, lovely little bottle. Price tag, if you pay 45 bucks, perfect. But usually they go for $100, around $100, $85 retail. Try not to pay that because you can have them more discounted. All right. So Estee Dupont Pure Bloom. Overall, this perfume, I'll tell you one thing. This is not the most masculine scent. So if the guys are looking for something rugged, that's the only time I say this is not gonna happen. For you, you might think it's too feminine, too floral. Understood. But to me, it's a perfectly unisex scent. Beautiful floral. Overall, I'm giving this perfume a overall score of 9 out of 10. The one point missing, perhaps I don't think I want to give every fragrance 10, because some fragrance have to be like that, you know, like Bulgari Tuberose Mystique. That was 10 out of 10. This is close. This is definitely close. Better performer than that, but this is not entirely unique. Perhaps the uniqueness factor and kept me away from giving it perfect 10. But beautiful. 9 is not a bad score at all. Check it out. Thanks for watching. I will just enjoy my coffee and my lunch now. See you soon. Bye bye.